welcome everybody to this live session with Piyumi Attygalla. Very welcome, Piyumi. Glad to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Maiken. It's good to be here. Yes.
Yeah, nice. My name is Maiken, and I'm working with marketing and administration at Pro. And Piyumi, you have moved to Sweden August 2022, right?
Yes, you're correct. Yes.
So relocated
2.5 years ago.
2.5 years ago. Wow, time flies by very fast.
Yes, true.
Yeah. So you relocated from Sri Lanka to Sweden? Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to give a short presentation about yourself before we get into the questions?
Sure, Maiken. I'm Piyumi Attygalla, and I'm working as a full stack developer for Pro. And also at the same time, I'm working for Boeing as a consultant. As Maiken said earlier, I moved to Sweden from Sri Lanka 2.5 years ago. I started working for Pro at the same time, and I started my client-side assignment at Boeing at the same time when I moved to Sweden. So I'm really enjoying the Swedish life here. Yes.
Great. Yeah, we really look forward to hear more about you. And we have some questions prepared. If anyone that joined live has some questions, you can write it in the chat and we will take those questions in the end. But first, we would like to go into a little bit the subject about working in the tech sector. I'm curious to know, Piyumi, how come that you started to work in the tech sector?
Okay, if I talk about my journey, when I was little, I really wanted to become an engineer. So I didn't have any specific idea about the field that I'm going to pursue or something. But my father, he is an electrical engineer, and my sister is a software engineer. So when I was in high school, my sister was doing the software development work. So I heard so many stories from her. Then, as an extra activity, I started to take some courses related to computer science. So I used to develop small websites, and I was really excited to see the final results after developing something. So that triggered my passion into the IT or the software engineering side. Then after doing my high school, then I started to do my bachelor's. Then I selected software engineering. Then I continued my career as a software engineer. I'm really excited, and day to day there are so many things to learn. It's a very dynamic environment. So I have the passion to learn new things and to solve problems. So it took my path to the tech industry, and I'm really enjoying working in this field. Yes.
Oh, that's really cool. So you developed this interest pretty early,
Yeah,
inspired
yes,
by your
of
family
course.
members.
Yes, of course.
Nice. And what do you think is the best thing about working in the tech sector? You mentioned some things, but what do you think is the best thing?
Yes. Yeah, tech sector is very challenging and also a dynamic environment which evolves day by day. If you take a technology and next couple of months, it could there could be another different technology. So we need to update ourselves regularly in order to work in a competitive environment. So if you have the passion to learn new things and investigate if there is a problem to solve, and if you have the capability to apply your knowledge into problem solving, I think anyone could succeed in this industry. So I think tech industry is really challenging. So if someone is willing to take that challenge and take it, so it's the best field that anyone could try and continue with the career. Yes.
Yeah, there's always something new to learn, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And what do you think about working as a woman in the tech sector? How has that been for you?
Working as a woman, I think I don't feel any difference, like as a woman or like a female or male. I think it's open to everyone. As I said before, like if you have the passion to solve things and learn new things and apply the things that you have gained, so anyone could like succeed in this one. So as a woman or as a male colleague or like there's no difference like that. So the opportunities are coming to everyone equally, which I feel in Sweden. So they don't discriminate. You are a woman, you are a gent, you should take this particular task. So what I feel is I'm getting equal amount of opportunities, which like my male colleagues are getting. So I feel like I'm valued in the industry. So that's what I'm feeling. I don't feel any like discriminations since I'm working as a woman in the tech industry. Yes.
Oh, that's really good to hear that you feel that you are valued and you have the same opportunities. Yeah.
Yes, Michael.
How
Yes.
is maybe you can explain a little bit about your team? Like, is there mostly Swedish people? Is it mostly men, women? How is the team?
Okay. The current team, it's like there are like three girls in the team, but I have been working uh, teams with male colleagues only, and there was a mixture of males and females. But with my current team, there are only three girls. But I feel I have been working with male colleagues in previous workplaces also, but I feel the opportunities are coming to everyone and they are also respecting to us, we are also respecting to them, and also as sometimes we also give different ideas or like different way of thinking when it comes to like do the refinements in issues or like the story development. So we are like giving different aspects into the discussion tables, I would say. So I really enjoy both working in a like the girls environment and also the male environment. It doesn't matter if everyone is working together as a team, so we could achieve everything very nicely. So
Yeah.
I don't feel that uh, the combination or the like the male people or the female people in the team doesn't add many like much of a difference. So
Understand.
yes.
Yeah. And are there also people from different nationalities in your team, or are you the only one that is not Swedish?
No, as I said before, like there are three girls in the team. One is from Sweden, and other one is from India. But
Okay.
when it comes to my like Expli is also like having a big variation of different nationalities. When it comes to my client assignment, I think there are 50 odd nationalities working at my client side office. So it was really nice to like get to know them and get to know their cultures. And yeah, sometimes having like food sharing sessions. So it's really nice to work in a multicultural environment. So I really enjoy working in this multicultural environment, both in XP Pro and in my client side office going. So yeah.
Nice, nice. That's nice to hear. Yeah. And how do you think that you have developed since you moved to Sweden? Have you developed any new skills or in your professional role? How has it been for you?
Yes, when I was in Sri Lanka, like, and after moving to Sweden, I was exposed to many technologies, I would say. So I was pursuing so many like different technologies like Kubernetes, Ansible, and also I got certified with AWS, like which is like the Amazon Web Services certification. So there are so many opportunities in Sweden, I would say. Like if you want to uh, like uh, since I'm working as a consultant, so I have the capability to change my aside and get hands-on experience with different technologies.
Mm.
So I think I professionally improved a lot after moving to Sweden. So I think every day there's something to learn. So every day I'm improving myself.
Oh, that's really great. Yeah. And you mentioned a little bit that you are a consultant, you are working at Explipro, but you have your assignment. What do you think about the consultant role?
Yeah, as I said earlier, having the consultant role, it's having more advantages, I would say. So, at any time, we could ask to change our client and change our domain that we are working on. And also, if we want to change our tech stack, there's like possibility to ask for a new assignment. So we could frequently have our discussions with our manager and discuss our passions and the things that we would like to pursue in our career. So Xpro is a company which has many connections with different clients. So I would say as a consultant, I feel I have many opportunities to learn and like continue with my career in different aspects. Now I'm in the aviation domain, but if I really want to go into the automotive industry or something, I think Gothenburg is there are so many opportunities in Volvo also.
Yeah.
I could ask for assignment change and do it. And also, that is the career perspective. If I talk about the other emotional aspect and the other benefits, you'll be having one set of friends in your consultancy company here at Xpro, and I have another set of friends at Boeing. So it's a very nice thing. So there are separate events in our client side office, and I could attend so many events the consultants company also. So there are so many opportunities if since I'm working as a consultant, many friends, many events, many social gatherings. Yes, I really enjoy the consultancy life.
Oh, that's good to hear. So yeah, both the aspect of being able to develop, going into different
Mhm.
assignments, and also the social aspect, as
Yes,
you say.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, in Explipro,
developing
we
from
also
the
have, yeah, sorry.
Mhm. Yeah, developing from the career perspective and as a person also. So
Yeah,
it's both win-win situation for both actually.
exactly. Yeah, that's great. And in Explipro, we also have these women events you have been attending. Also, I think most of them. How
Yeah,
is it for you to work as a woman at Explipro?
yes, it was a really nice opportunity that to be a woman in the XP Pro, I guess. I think the best team and the management team, they are organizing very nice events in order to hang around with the other female consultants and also the partners of the male colleagues. So I have attended, I think, almost all the events that the Expo has organized. So we had knitting sessions and in order to improve our creativity sides. And I learned knitting in that particular event, and it was such a nice thing I got to learn. So I was knitting after that also.
Nice.
Yes, so it's something different from our tech life and getting to know each other with the other, discussing about the things with other female colleagues and also with the partners. So I think we went for marathons and we went for shopping together.
Hmm.
So many events actually. I was really excited to be a part of that. All those events, and I'm really looking forward to participate in the upcoming events also. Yeah, it's a
Oh.
good structure in XP Pro that for all the women, and also there are it's not only for the women, so there are so many friends which we celebrate with male colleagues also. I feel privileged to be working as a woman in XP Pro. Yes.
No, that makes me very glad to hear that. And if we go a little bit more into the relocation part, you came all
Mhm.
alone from Sri Lanka to Sweden, a
Yes.
totally different culture and country and everything. How was that
Yes.
process for you to relocate to Sweden?
I think I need to give a huge applause to XP Pro for all this relocation plan. As soon as I got the offer from XP Pro, they started this application process. I think within 1 week, I got my application approved, and everything went very fast thanks to the XP Pro management. Administrative work, I guess. Like I went for biometrics and everything happened so fast. I had a smooth journey when I was relocating. And before moving to Sweden, also, I had a chat with Maiken and related to the apartments. And I know in Sweden, like it was a little bit hassle to find an apartment. So when I was coming, I had couple of options to choose from. So the accommodation problem was solved, and like I just need to pack my bags and come here.
Mhm.
So when I was coming, also they gave me a very nice welcoming. It was really like as a person who moved to a different country and who is going to start life from the scratch. So it was a very big welcome. I'm really grateful for that. So the whole relocation process, it was very smooth for me. So I had the feeling of like I'm going to see my second family in Sweden. To be honest, that's what I felt about the whole relocation thing. Yes.
Oh, that's really great to hear. And I remember that the first day that you were in the office, you already knew some Swedish words in the restaurant. You
Yes.
were already recognizing some Swedish words. So that's
Yes, I
really
was.
impressive. Uh,
Thank you,
but
Michael.
how
Yeah, I
has it
was.
been for you? Yeah, with the language, the
Yeah,
new culture.
yeah, I was really happy to like I was learning a little bit Swedish words in order to like get hold of the culture and everything. Yes, I knew a little bit of small words. Also, I was working for a Swedish-based company before I moved into Sweden, so I knew how Swedish people are. So I had the impression like they are very polite and very respectful, and it's very easy to work with. And so when I moved here, and in order to permanently settle or to stay for a long time in Sweden, so it was like very plus point for me. So the welcome that you gave me, and so I feel always like there's another family to look after me in Sweden. So I was also preparing myself when I'm coming to Sweden, like the knowledge, like the maybe the languages, and I had listed down all the things that I need to do when I move to Sweden. I think I had so many questions. I contact Mike so many times, but you were very helpful to me in order to politely answer all my tiny questions. As a like person who is moving to a different country, the small tiny things matters actually. So every little answer, it really gave value for me to like feel comfortable to move in with a like clear mindset, with a happy mindset, without taking so much stress.
Mm. Yeah, it's a lot of things to think about in the beginning, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you live in Gothenburg. You have been moving around a little bit, some different areas. What do you think
Yes.
about the city? Are you liking Gothenburg, or what do you think that there are
Yeah.
things to do? Yeah.
Yes. There are so many things to do in Gothenburg. I think in Sweden also, uh, in Sri Lanka, I wasn't like really into other sports activities. So, I had like mostly I was working and spending time with my family. But when I moved to Sweden, I was exposed to so many things actually. So now I started swimming, and now I'm going out with like friends to ice skate and playing badminton, and I'm planning to start some dancing classes also.
Wow.
So
Oh.
yeah, there are so many things like I think the company is also giving us some health benefits like which we could use at 11. So we are like motivated to do more things and try out new things. So I'm coming from a tropical country. We don't have snow or anything. So if when I moved to Sweden, like I got hold of snow and this ice skating, skiing things, were like totally new to me. So it's really nice to try out the things, but it would take some time to become comfortable with all those activities. But it's really nice to try those stuff. I'm really enjoying it. I'm exposed to so many activities.
Wow, it seems like you are
Also,
really diving into the Swedish culture.
yes, yes, of course. And also another thing to mention, Michael, like the work and life balance which I'm getting here, like I'm really like enjoying that thing. So if it is working, we could like work perfectly at that time, but we have another life after that. Like we don't need to work extra if it is not really needed.
Mm,
So we could focus on other things and enjoy our life also. We could like enjoy as a person.
mm,
So the work-life balance I really admire in Sweden lifestyle. Yes.
yeah, that's really good. And how would you say that your life has changed the most since you moved to Sweden?
Hmm. I would say, as a person, I have improved a lot. In Sri Lanka, I used to do most of the things with my family and friends. When I moved to Sweden as a like individual person by myself, so I had to think about so many things. I had to take care of many things. Like I had to manage my tasks and manage my day-to-day life.
Mm,
So I need to do all the groceries and I need to think about the work things and how to improve my career. So everything I had to think by myself and plan it very well. I
mm,
think my organization skills or the management skills of my life improved a lot. So I feel confident to like go to any place and handle the situation. So, since that's a really nice challenge that I have taken when I was moving from Sri Lanka. When I was in Sri Lanka, I didn't even believe that I could do all these things by myself, but I have taken that challenge and moved to Sweden. I think I did a great job of like adapting to the Sweden lifestyle. Thanks to all my friends, like the XP has made a great impact to my to building up my Swedish life here. Yes,
that's good. So you would say that you are more learn to be more independent, maybe. This,
independent.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
cool.
that's true.
Yeah. What would you say like to someone that is would be interested in moving to Sweden to work here? What would be your advice for them, or do you have something to say like how they could prepare for that?
Yes. The first thing I would like to say, like, if you get an opportunity like this, don't have second thoughts to take it or not. Just
Mm,
take it and just prepare yourself. Like, what are the things that you need to do next? So I can guarantee that the work life or the personal life here is it's very great. I really recommend that. So if you are like, since I'm coming from Sri Lanka, also had the same thoughts whether I would be able to start my career or whatever the life from the scratch. Would that be an easy task or not? So but if there are opportunities, please feel free to take it. Then once you move to like the different country, then everything will come in all right. But the earlier few months, you will be like feel that you will be like lost in a different world. But gradually, you will get to know it. It's a normal feeling, I would say.
mm,
So Sweden is a very nice country. So I would really recommend, and Gothenburg is also another city that I really like. So uh, just it's doesn't need to be Sweden or Gothenburg. Like feel free if you get something, if you get a good opportunity, try to take it whenever it is possible. So sometimes the opportunities do not come for everyone for always. Like just take the opportunity and take that challenge and move forward, and everything will come all right at the end. That's my advice that which
Nice.
I have tried.
Thank you, Piyumi. That's really good. You will definitely learn something, right? However it
Yes,
goes.
yes,
Yeah.
of course.
So we are in the end of the interview. If someone has questions, you can please ask it in the chat. Otherwise, I have one final question for you, or maybe it's two questions in one. What do you think is the most challenging thing about living in Sweden, and what do you think is the best thing about living in Sweden?
Okay, challenging thing. Okay. As I said before, like since I moved to Sweden by myself, it was the most challenging thing. Like at the beginning, you have to do the initial steps, or the whatever the initial tasks, with a like clear mindset. So there are a couple of things to be done when you move to Sweden, like getting the personal number,
Mm.
opening bank accounts, and everything. So I had a little bit of problems when getting the personal number also. Like from the Expro side, they were really helpful at that time because my personal number got late to come. Then I couldn't open my bank accounts. But as an alternative, they made a online wallet sort of a thing in order to get my salary and have my do my all the living expenses and everything. So at that point, I was little like, I felt that it was a little bit challenging. How can I get my salary or whatever thing? But things work out really well. Uh, then another good thing happened to me. Like you asked two questions, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Like, so the good thing is like the the set of friends I have got to know. That's the like most amazing that I have gained in my Swedish life. So I have got to know many friends from different countries. So it's really nice. When I was in Sri Lanka, I had only like Sri Lankan friends, and I had a little bit of Swedish colleagues, but it was just a like work related relationship I was having with them. But after moving to Sweden, like uh, having friends from different countries is the biggest assist, I would say. So it's a really nice feeling.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. It's so
Yeah.
good that you have been able to settle and have like your social life here also, not only work life,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
I think here it's like everything depends on the friends. Yeah, since my family is living in Sri Lanka, so my all my activities and all my sharings are with my friends. So it's really nice to have a good set of friends.
Yeah, it's very important. Yeah.
Yes.
So I think we have reached the end of the interview, but thank you so much, Pumi, for joining today. It was very interesting to hear your
Uh,
thoughts.
Thank you so much, Michael. It was a pleasure to share my thoughts with you. Yes.
Thank you, and thank you everyone who joined. Have a great
Thank you
day.
so much. Have a great
Bye.
day. Bye bye.